actually.
Got
Just
something on
working
your
our way
mind?
around the ship. Oh yes, let's go peek into your really personal life here and make life miserable and remember horrible memories. Because this is what a friend would do.
Exactly.
I don't want to talk about that.
You spit it out.
Just spit it out already, old man.
Now
Just
that's a
spit it
unique
out.
method
Oh,
of
for
getting
goodness
someone to
sake.
talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again.
Oh, a
ever.
sad old
You'll
man.
go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
I think either 2 or 3.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple in
Well,
Yes.
that's a personal question.
The answer is
Exactly.
where's
You're
yes.
still at the
Dang it.
beginning of your
Nope.
life. There will be men in your life, perhaps many men. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of overcaution, would tell you love is something
You know
to
what? I just
avoid.
thought it was. How
Thankfully,
come
anyone
I
who's
need to
even
have
partially
Jolie
alive
Bindo
knows that's
and
not
Picard
true.
meet? Especially with his thoughts here, because I think that would be quite useful.
Hmm. 2 or 3.
And why not? All this nonsense about avoiding love is so much foo-foo. I shouldn't be the only one who realizes that. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you.
Amen.
Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Poor guy.
I guess maybe 3.
You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications.
Amen.
Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character.
Oh my goodness.
What determines the dark side's hold
I'm being
over
attacked by a dog.
Ah! Well, tell him he can attack you later. Just right now, you're in the middle of a recording session. I got this stupid thing to work. That dog can wait.
Exactly. Let's see. Either 1 or 3.
I
Let's
suppose
just
it
put
could.
a,
It would take
yeah,
a
just
strong
ask the
person to
just
make
ask
that
the
kind of
questions.
commitment, I think.
Be
Someone
like,
with a
what?
great
So
sense
what
of
happened
self.
between you
I'll
and
tell
your
you
wife?
one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
What's your language, dang it?
I want to make sure that I'm using the right button here. F4, okay. Because I played Origins again, and they have it differently. Alright, Johanny, what have you got to say to me?
How may I be of assistance? What?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. All of them, were so very invigorating.
That was a quite interesting word.
Princess is doing this trash. I love the meme responses. They're so
Oh
hilarious.
man, you can be so mean, but we'll say one invigorating.
They were so
Question
very
mark.
alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In
Zeal.
retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
True. What do you mean?
Those Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
We are not saying that. Either 1 or 3.
I know that. I was using poetic license.
Poetic
Those
license.
Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very
We are
long.
not 4-leaf clovers, thank you very much.
I got my
What happened?
The Jedi,
I got my 4-leaf.
the people
Four-leaf
who were
Jedi.
innocent,
Here we go.
those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge.
Rabbit for good luck.
And so the cycle
This
continues.
has gotten
The
so
oppressed become
awkward.
the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were
Oh,
never
God.
treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
All species are capable of intolerance, Johanny.
That is
Yes.
so true.
But humans seem the most pervasive, the most consistent. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because
And that
the people
reminds
they
me
wanted had
of
already
a
fled
roleplay I did
or were too
today
well
where
protected.
Tanya
But no
was
one
being
looks out
really
for the
racist to
injustices we
mermaids.
suffered. Oh no,
Whoa.
but I am
Mhm.
sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
I felt really bad because I'm not like that, but Tanya had her reasons. Anyways. As long as you don't let your anger influence you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead
Yeah,
to
you're a
the dark
lost
side,
cause.
and I must be ever careful that I do not
We
fall
should
back
just
into
kick
those
you off the
ways.
ship now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you
Just join the
for your
stuff already.
support.
You're on your way.
my outburst was uncalled for, but you did not laugh back at me.
I mean,
You are a
no,
much better
you
Jedi
are
than I,
obviously a
Tootsie.
misunderstood
But let us not
snowflake.
speak more of
I
this
was
now.
with you the time of
We
day.
should continue on our
Even
journey.
though you're such
Perhaps
an
later we will talk
annoying,
about it.
almost as annoying as Bastila.
Speaking of Bastila,
Oh gosh. Hello, hypocrite. I mean, hello,
oh.
How can I help?
Cheers, Bastila.
Am I so transparent?
friend. I am a very fascinating
suppose I
person,
shouldn't be
so of
surprised
course I
considering
do.
our
This
bond.
whole game is
Yes.
about me.
There is
so.
something I would like to ask if you'll permit it.
No. But sure.
Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now
you
that
just make it
you've
so
brought it
easy,
up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time
That's
together, I've
good.
been watching you. You're a true servant of the light.
Why, thank
You
you.
follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side.
I know.
And with so little training,
I know, 'cause I don't need
it's
it.
always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
Was it 1 or 2?
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to
Simple, just be
too
me.
quick to
I always make the right
and
decision.
instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself.
You're
I
looking
dream
at
I can use
perfection
all
here.
this power I
I
have
know.
to
I'm
kill him
sorry,
and stop
Bessel.
all the
It's
death
like
and
perfection
destruction.
has
I just think
arrived.
about
I
all
don't
the
know what to
evil
tell
that the
you.
city caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Either 2 or 3.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The masters know well the
Yeah.
corrupting influence of the dark side.
Remember your
Although it is
training.
hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as mine.
Remember
I
it,
fathom it. It doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I? No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear.
Get out.
Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just had a random
Okay, let's deal with it.